welcome to Sports Check on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Emmanuel Enin, and today we are shooting from the Bronx Boxing Gym. So it tells you that today's episode is about boxing. Let's go for a quick break. When you come back, I will introduce to you my special guest on this episode. Welcome back from the break. Today's edition is expensive because I have with me the expensive boxer John Laryea. He is undefeated and reigning WBO African Featherweight champion. Join me as I welcome John Laryea, the expensive boxer on the show. John, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I'm good.
I learned you came back just about last week after your fight in the US. I guess the ice is still in you.
No.
The ice is not in you.
The ice is not on me.
All right. So talk me through your first bout outside the country. How was the feeling like?
First of all, I'd like to thank God, and I want to thank my team for those who surround me. And I want to thank my new manager, my co-manager, Mr. Peter Khan. I want to thank them. And this is my first fight in US, Florida. So I proved myself to them. And I said I'll prove myself to them, so I have proved myself to them.
I've watched the videos when you came, people welcomed you, they were showering you with powder and everything. How was the welcome feeling to you?
You know, I told them that I'm going to make it. And by the grace of God, I have made it.
So you deserve the powder. How did you take the powder and everything? Were you expecting it? You were expecting it?
I was not expecting it.
Oh, okay. So it was a surprise?
Yeah, it was a surprise thing.
All right. If this is the first time somebody is hearing of John Laryea, because after the bout, it was everywhere. John Laryea is undefeated and everything. If this is the first time somebody is hearing of John Laryea, who is John Laryea?
Me. But I can tell you that it's not me, but it's my coach and my manager.
Your coach and your manager?
Yeah. They make me who I am today. Yeah.
Okay. So how did it come? The boxing, everything came about for you?
Oh, you know, I started the boxing age of 9 years. It's the boxing I choose that I want to do. But I don't have any job. Apart from boxing, I don't have it. So I said I want to fight box, so I have to make sure that I'll get what I have to get.
Right. So at age 9, what inspired you to become a boxer?
If I watch some of the old boxers like Azuma Nexi, Aikwote,
that's how come you decided to become a boxer. So what did you like about Aikwote and Azuma Nelson? What did you like about them?
So, you know, they are Ghanaian boxers and they have discipline. Azuma Nexi is a disciplined boxer. Aikwote also is a disciplined boxer. So I chose to be like them.
Right. So if you go back to down the memory lane, during your 9 years, 10 years, teen ages, what's one of the bouts that you can't forget? One of the fights that you can't forget?
The day when we started, we fight in the streets before we came to the gym.
Okay. Right. So that's what you can't forget about growing up.
Yeah.
Right.
So I can't forget about the street fight.
You love street fights. You started from street fights.
Yeah, street fights.
Right. Okay. If you look at your journey, what do you think has been the thing that has kept you on track to this moment at infinity?
Always, if I sit down and I look back, I said I don't want to lose this chance. So, but I said I want to lose this chance. I'll make sure that I'll prove them.
Who scouted you?
By my coach and my manager.
So where did they find you? Were you?
Yeah, I was the street and I'm nobody. And they come and pick me from the street.
They picked you from the street. Yeah. Right. Okay, so it's been an interesting conversation listening to John Laryea, who is talking about starting boxing around the age of 9 and still fighting, taking inspiration from Aikwote, the likes of Azuma Nelson to date. So who is your great? Who? You mentioned Joshua Clottey.
Yes.
You like Joshua Clottey too?
You don't know Joshua Clottey.
Why? So you pick something from Joshua Clottey.
Always they give me advice.
Right. So what's the one thing that Joshua Clottey told you that you still keep it?
Always. He told me that I should don't look this chance. If I look this chance, I'll get it. It will be comfortable before I'll get some. So always he told me that I should keep it, listen to my coach and my team. Whatever they will do me, I should silence.
Right. And it seems you are taking that because you are undefeated.
Yeah.
Right. If you look at things, I read that you quit boxing for a year. That's after December 2023. You didn't fight again until your recent fight in the US. What happened?
You know, everything happened with reason. And I thank God for my life today.
Okay?
I thank God for my life today.
Why? What happened?
See, if the fight will come on, they postpone. If the fight will come, they postpone. But God knows what will happen. By today, you see, I go USA, I go beat my opponent.
So what led to you putting boxing on hold for a whole year without fighting? Why? What happened to you?
Oh, see, the opponent, if they call them, they run.
Oh, so they were afraid of you?
They are afraid of me. They run. I don't get fight. I sit down. Almost over 9 months. I don't fight.
So how was it for you, staying at home 9 months without a fight?
I'm okay, but I'm still training. But sometimes I complain, but I'm okay. But if you are a boxer, you don't fight. You can't see your performance. You can't see your performance well. So you have to every 3 months you have to fight so that you will see your performance and those things.
So it was within that period that you signed a new contract with a new management. Would you say that was the transformation part for you, like getting you from being at home into the ring?
No.
The new management didn't turn around your career?
No.
Right, so you were already prepared. Right, okay. So as you heard from the man, expensive boxer, he took a break from staying at home for 9 months without bout, but he came back and then he won against Nicaraguan opponents. So talk me through that fight. You won unanimously, right? You started really well. How did you assess your opponent, and how was it like when you entered the ring with him?
The first time when I saw the opponent, I'm underrating. But my coach told me that don't underrate anybody in the outside, but if you enter the ring, punish them and do your best so everybody will see that you are the best. So before the fight, I told all the medias that I'm going to raise the Ghana flag. Yeah, I raised it.
Right. So he didn't surprise you during the fight.
So he gave me good show. The opponent was good. The opponent is a good boxer. But I told him that if he came with my side, I would switch him off.
You told him that?
I was switching off.
You were switching off, and you did switch him off.
I was switching off. Round 1, he fall down.
So now your name is everywhere. You are gaining new fans right now. People will be expecting what's next for John Laryea.
So for now, I'm working with my team. But by the grace of God, next year we'll go again.
Right. After you won the bout, you promised Ghanaians again that you will go for the world title and that they should look forward within 2 years' time.
Yeah, I told them that.
So should we hold you against your promise that in 2 years' time you are going to get a new world champion?
I believe my God and I believe my team.
So what you keep saying you believe your team. What's the secret? What are they adding to you that makes you different from
I can tell you that it's not all I can tell you. I can tell you that my team have guided me well. They are do what they have to do for me. They do for me. And the place they take someone to be a world champ, they take me for them. They take me to pass there. So I know that I'll be a world champ. So that's why I tell you that I believe my team, I believe my God. First thing you have to do is God. So I can't forget my God. Your juju is training. And if someone told you that, let's go here and go and do something, tell the person that if the mala if the mala do it, he should do for himself or for him picking. He always God first.
Yeah. All right. With your team, I mean, there are some Ghanaian boxers who feel they are talented, but they are not sponsoring them enough. With your team, with the sponsoring, what are one or two things that you can pinpoint that your team are doing special for you?
You know, I can tell you that my coach has taken someone to where title level before. And my manager, he helped many people. Like if you watch like Asawanja, my training Kujo, Remonache, Emmanuel, 99 ideas, and Emmanuel Mensa. The manager have many people. So, but I know that inshallah very soon they take me to the.
Your boxing career at age 9, you decided to become a boxer. How did your family take it?
My mommy told me that if I know that I'll fight boxing, you know, give me money. I said okay, I'm okay. If you don't give me money, I don't care. By age of 9 years, I ran with free age of 9 years because of boxing. Free.
So you ran away from home
yeah.
at the age of 9
years? Yeah. I can see my coach, and my coach will pick me.
All right, so we are going for a quick break. When we come back, we will delve into John Laryea's story of how he ran out from home because he wanted to become a boxer. Stay tuned. Right, welcome back from the break. We are we are having a conversation with the expensive boxer, John Laryea. So it is an expensive interview that we are having here at the Bronx Boxing Gym. John Laryea, you said you ran away from home at age 9 because you wanted to become a boxer. So how was it like living outside home? Like, were you still coming home, hearing from your family, your dad, your mom? Or they were not calling you out?
They were not calling me. I sleep in the gym. I sleep in here. Past almost over 10 years, I sleep here.
So how long did you sleep in the gym?
I sleep in the gym almost over 10 to 12 years.
Wow. So you didn't go to school? You didn't?
Not go to school.
You didn't go to school?
I stopped school in class 4.
So you've not been to school since?
No.
Really? So how has it been for you, like not being in school? Okay, so does it mean that you not being in school for all these years has fueled your energy to go to the top in boxing?
Yes.
Right. So you not being in school, what has been the advice from your coach?
Oh, always my coach told me that I have to return back to school. And I told him that no, I can't.
So right now you're not thinking about school?
No, I'm not thinking about school, but I know that very soon I'll go to school, and I want to set foundation for my people, the Buko people. But I know that school is important now, so I'll go to school and I'll set foundation. I'll help my people who don't go to school. I'll help them to go to school.
Right. So your mom was not in support of you becoming a boxer. What about your father?
But for now, my mom is happy. My dad also is happy. The day when we came back from the airport, they also there.
Oh, they came.
Yeah.
So what do they tell you now that you are traveling abroad, fighting bouts?
From since when I back to Ghana, we have not talked. We have not met like almost over 5 days. I have not called them. So
even before you went out to US, and okay, before you came, that you saw them, you had not seen them.
The day when I was there, I called someone to give the phone to them. I want to talk to them to bless me to win this fight. I know that if your mommy says something about you, if you say something bad about you, the thing will follow you. But if you say good thing about you, the good thing will follow. But I know that always. My mommy has said good thing about me. And after the day when I will fight, I called someone to give the phone to them. When they picked me, I said, "Mommy, bless me. Daddy, bless me." When they blessed me, I said, "Amen. I'm okay." I cut the call.
So right now, would you say you and your family, your mom and dad's relationship?
No, I'm not. The relationship was okay, but I'm not stay with them. They stay with different places. I stay with different places.
Do you have siblings, other siblings?
Yeah.
Right. Are they also into boxing?
No.
So you are the only boxer in your family?
Yeah, I'm the only boxer in our family. So, you know.
So about your nickname, Expensive Boxer. Why Expensive Boxer?
You know, where they pick me from to come and reach where I am today, I can tell you that I'm expensive, and I have good people who surround me, like Mr. Samuel Nimado and my coach and my manager, Mr. Peter Khan. They take big money to sign me, so I can tell you that I'm expensive. You can't buy me.
So you came up with a name.
Yes.
Expensive.
Yes.
So you are priceless.
I'm proud of my name.
Okay. You mentioned Samuel Nimado. How has his influence been on your career?
Oh, like almost over 10 years.
You've known him for long.
Is that?
You've known him for long.
Yeah. It's my coach. It's my coach who introduced Mr. Samuel. He introduced me to Mr. Samuel Nimado. Yeah.
So since he came into your career, how has it been like?
Oh, I can tell you that if Mr. Samuel Nimado not come to my career for now, I can tell you that I'm a robber or I'm a smoker.
I mean, if you mention Samuel Nimado in Ghana, the sporting circle, we know him as somebody who loves football. In fact, he is a football administrator. So how would you say he has a good eye for boxers by spotting you?
You know the person. If someone sees something on you, they come and pick you fast before someone will come on. Before another person will say, "Oh, I know like I picked this way," but you know, I can tell you that my manager Mr. Samuel is a magician man.
He's a magician.
Yeah, I can tell you that he's a magician man.
Right. So in Ghana, we have the Ghana Boxing Association. After you won your bout in the US, have you heard from them? Has anyone contacted you, congratulated you, or anything like that?
No, I've not heard anything from them. But you know that they have a special group where me I know they inside. So my manager told me that someone has come and congratulate me, and they mentioned my name for Buko Boxing Arena. That was last week. So July has won his first fight in the US. They mentioned my name several times.
So you are a boxer, and I mean some Ghanaian boxers complain about how the Ghana Boxing Association is not helping young boxers and everything. How do you see the works of the association?
I can tell you that I don't want to talk about Ghana Boxing Association, but I can talk about my managers. And I don't want to talk about Ghana Boxing Association. I don't know what is going on there, but you see for now there, if I go talk something, they'll tell you say this way it's not respected. So, but I don't want to talk about Ghana Boxing. If they are talking, they should talk. But I don't want to add myself on it.
You were 9 years, somebody spotted you and invested in you. There's also somebody who is also talented out there, but there's no one to spot him or her like you did, like somebody did for you. What do you think the government should do so that young boxers will also have a good career in boxing?
I can tell that the people where the small people, the young people where they should focus and they should listen for advice. They should keep training. Juju is training. So if they train, they'll get what they have to get in boxing.
Okay, so what do you think is lacking in Ghana boxing? You see,
they need support and help.
What kind of support? If you say support,
they need someone to push them to go to the top.
Okay, and right, you don't want to talk about Ghana boxing.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about
I won't send you there. So in Ghana, we have good boxers. We have the Samuel Techis. We have you and other boxers. We have McBones, Fizzy McBones and all that. Would you say you are the best boxer in Ghana right now?
For now, I can tell you that I'm the best. Where the people go, they beat them. I go there, I bring the victory. I can tell you that I'm the best.
So you are saying you can beat any other boxer in Ghana? No one can stand you?
I'm the best. All of him.
So if...
You know, Who say Cecia? Who say Cecia? Miana, who say Biana? Me, Jibo koni Ghanaian fan kano. Na me call. They look up to me.
So they look up to you.
Yeah, I can tell you.
Okay. At age 22, everybody's looking up to you. You are doing a great job. Right. Okay, so are we expecting a second international bout from you? Are we to expect any international?
Yeah, I'll fight again. So I want to tell all Ghanaians that they should keep supporting me and they should keep praying for me. Inshallah, very soon, 2026, I'll bring world title to Ghana.
2026.
I'll bring world title to Ghana.
Right. Thank you, expensive doctor. The expensive interview has come to an end, and you heard from John Laryea, who shared his story coming up from age 9, running out of home, and then making it through boxing. He fought on the 1st of November for the first time outside Ghana, and he won. He is promising Ghana a world title by 2026, and we are going to hold him to that. My name is Emmanuel Enin, and this was an exciting episode. See you in the next edition.